Hey y'all, my name is Shanika, and I am in the midst of a spiritual awakening. This year has been nothing short of amazing. It's been weird AF, but I'm here for the ride. I've learned this year that you can literally attract very specific things to you. I made a video about that. I learned that other beings and entities exist. I learned what source actually is, what source God, the all, the universe actually is. I learned that we are all God. I learned about consciousness, and we only in October. It's only October. I sat in a room full of people that the masses would probably laugh at or think are crazy, but they each told their very unique, very genuine, very authentic experience. One person had crows talking to them, like speaking verbal words. And that person was telling the truth. I never doubted them. And when I spoke about my experiences, because my experiences haven't been that far off, far off to the left, no one blinked, nobody raised their eyebrow. Everybody was like, okay. So I sat in that room and I felt like I was amongst my own. Earlier this year, I ain't gonna say it was an accident, but I made this ballsy step of saying out loud, all right, give it to me. I can take it, whatever it is. And when I tell you the chain of events that have happened since that time I've become a hypnotist, quantum healing hypnosis technique to be exact. That took me down a whole nother rabbit hole. I mean, I cried. I was in shock for a while. I had a conversation with my higher self when I got hypnotized. I stopped smoking, and I'd been a daily smoker for the last 2 years. I'd been a daily weed smoker for the last 2 years, and I managed to stop for 4 months to get clarity. Of course, with the assistance of my higher self. And the way she was like, nope, had to be there. You got to see the video. I've had situations all year long where I've been like learning to listen and hear my intuition, hear my inner voice, hear my higher self. And the situations when I did not listen have been hilarious. I also put it out there that I wanted to learn everything with ease. And so I haven't had any serious situations go on. I've been kind of getting nudged in the right direction. I've been nudged to make this video. A year ago, I turned on TikTok one day, and the song Joy by Voices of Fire and Pharrell Williams was playing. And I don't know if that song activated me. I do not know. But I feel like it set my soul on fire. I remember at one point last year, I was running, jumping, spinning around in circles, all while I was crying just from listening to that song. And it reminds me, I'm not into religion in any capacity anymore, but it reminds me of this dude when I went to church, when I did go to church. He would catch the Holy Ghost. He would take off running around the church, and I tell you, I was running around that she shed at 3 o'clock in the morning at that. crying. I was out of breath. Muscles was burning and I could not stop. I couldn't sit still. It was something that needed to come. I was so overcome with happiness, so overcome with joy. And from there on, the chain of events has just been amazing. The things that have fallen in my lap, the things that I've been guided to, the people that I've been guided to, but anyway, I started this YouTube channel about a year ago, a little over a year ago. And I say that I was on this journey to becoming her. Her is highest elevation realized. And I guess it's been more of a journey to understanding that I am her. And yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. This is me reintroducing myself. I'm taking on the commitment to post. I'm going to post about everything, about my spiritual awakening, about me being a mother of a 17-year-old and a 3-year-old, about coming out of this here 30-year-long depression that I survived, the insights that I have from that, relationship, you name it, listening to that inner voice, learning that I am God and God is me, not I'm God, but God is me. The universe, the all source, however you want to word it. This dude on YouTube named Neuro Knowledge, he says, whichever term your ego prefers, learning and really understanding that we really, really are all energy, just energy waves, learning that manifestation is natural, because I didn't know for a long time that it was natural. I mean, I know that now, but I didn't know that years ago when I was making vision boards and journaling and doing those type of things. I didn't know at that time that it was as natural as breathing. Even within the last couple of years, I learned that you can attract very specific items. I attracted something so small and something that could be considered to be insignificant, down to the color, just learning how to navigate this. I'm hearing it called several things, the spiritual awakening, expanded consciousness, like all types of stuff, learning that I can't tell people stuff. No matter how much I try to tell them, I can slap them around, let's stand and shake them, and they won't hear it. Their mind won't conceive it because they're not ready. And when they are ready, you can't force somebody to come into an expanded consciousness. It doesn't work that way. At least not that I can tell. Because I sure enough, let me tell you, when I attracted that duck, I ran out and told my whole family, let's go do this. And all of them was like, for real? Okay. And went on about their business. And didn't mention it again, But anyway, again, before I get too far off and lose my focus, I'm going to end the video, tell you to get used to seeing me, and let you know that you create reality with your mind and your emotions. Peace.